Hey guys, Tronicle here, and welcome to the first Tronicle Reviews episode in a while. Yeah, there's not really anything I need to say or any updates that I need to get into before I get onto the review, so let's just get into it. Today I'm going to be reviewing, the Toa vs. Toa series by or the Toa vs. Toa vs. Toa vs. Toa series by Lukman Studios, and, yeah, so basically, obviously, like I said, there's nothing I need to preface or anything before the review, so let's just get into it. So, yeah, like I believe I said this in my Reviving Bionicle review, but, so Lukeman Films, when I was first getting into BioTube, it was Lukeman Films, or not Film, Lukeman, if I say Lukeman Films and Lukeman Studios, if I get them mixed up, yeah, I'm sorry, because Lukeman Studios, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but I'll be honest, I originally thought it was Lukeman Films until before this video, so I hope you're not insulted by that or anything, but yeah, sorry Lukeman Studios if you're watching this, but yeah, it was Lukeman Studios, Cow and LF, and who's the friggin' Suddenly Oranges with Reviving Bionicle. Those were the free channels. Sorry, I have a bit of a stuffy nose today. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah. Those were the free channels that really kind of got me into BioTube, and they were the first free channels that I kind of started watching. And I believe, if I were to say which one I watched first, I think Lukeman Studios may have been the first, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think Lukman Studios may have been the first, like, BioTube channel that really got me into BioTube. But of course, I can't be 100% on that, because I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure if that's correct. But if so, then you get extra points, and not in anything, you just get extra brownie points by me. That I don't know how that give you. You know what? I'm just gonna end that conversation there. Or not conversation. I'm getting off topic. So yeah, so I wanted to review something from Lukeman Studios for a while now, but I didn't really know what to review because he doesn't have like a main series. He has just like he's kind of the BioTuber, just does kind of random videos. But this is one kind of series he has, and I am probably going to be I'm probably going to be reviewing more Lukeman Studios videos in the future. But for now, I'm going to be reviewing the Toa vs. Toa series, and I just have the Liwa versus Liwa picture here because it was probably my favorite out of the four. Yes, he's only done four. He hasn't done one for every Toa. I really hope he eventually does a Gali versus Gali and Anua versus Anua, because that would be so awesome. But yeah, for now, he just has Tahu, Kopaka, Pohatu, and Liwa, and they're all awesome. So let's get into it, shall we? So story-wise, it's incredibly simple. It's just all of the Toa, normally 6, but sometimes in like Tahu's case, there's like one extra because of the stars and stuff. Yeah, they're just all duking it out basically, and it's honestly just entertaining. It's good, entertaining to watch, really. And yeah, there's not really any other story. They're just all duking it out, and it's not like, yeah, there's no setup. They're just fighting, and yeah, that's pretty much just the story. So I guess I'll just move on to one thing I'll say though is there's a lot of self-aware humor here. Like again, I'm not gonna spoil some of it, but like in Liwa versus Liwa, there's a part where the Uniter Liwa says to the oh god, it was Miss. No, Fantoka. The Fantoka Liwa. He's like, I'm gonna beat you because your cracked lime joints won't stand a chance to my blade. Then he throws his blade and all his joints like crack. And then the Uniter Liwa was like, try using friction adders next time. And that was really funny. Like, I don't know why. I really laughed at that line. And there's a lot of other really good humor in this. And here's a little fun fact. The LJ actually voiced every Liwa in the Liwa versus Liwa. Yeah, that's probably why the Liwa also, I love the ending to the Liwa versus Liwa one, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it's honestly really funny, and it honestly makes a lot of sense, and you can kind of see it coming, but yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's really funny, and that's why the Liwa... Also, Liwa is my favorite Toa, so, that may that may be a little part in it, but yeah, just the everything that happens in the Lilo one probably makes it my favorite. But yeah, the other ones are entertaining too. Like I love how in the Kopaka one, he's about to take the jet tracks, but then the Makuta goes into it and then like flies away with it. That was funny. I laughed at that. Yeah, there's a lot of like self-aware humor like that, and it's not really like joke humor, but it's more like Bionicle War type of humor. So more like reviving Bionicle type of humor, which I like. So yeah, there's a lot of good humor in here, and I'll be honest, just the one best word to describe the series is just entertaining, because it's really entertaining as you just watch all of these Toa just duke it out, and yeah, that's pretty much just the best way to describe it. So now moving on to animation, and Lukman Studios has a very interesting animation style. So basically, this is kind of what I noticed he does. So basically, there's very large movements in between there's very large movements like in between the frames, but he speeds up the footage often, so it just looks like better overall because of how fast paced it is. And honestly, his animation looks good. It's just kind of an interesting way to sit, because normally, normally there'd be like smaller movements, so it just looks more smooth. But here, like if you were to slow down the video, then you would see that the animation would be really choppy if you were to slow down the video. But because it's so sped up, it actually looks like really good, just as a continuous kind of like just motion. So yeah, it's a very interesting kind of way of animation, but I'll say, yeah, because the fact that it kind of needs to be sped up and just on its own, it like doesn't look all the best. I will say it's probably not the best animation out there. Like I will say that Lukman Studios, his writing for his videos and his jokes are probably my favorite part about them, and just yeah, the humor and the writing's probably the best. And yeah, his animation, like I said, it's interesting and it's kind of unique, but yeah, like I said, it's definitely not the best. And then for presentation, it's pretty simple. It's just, take Toa, place it in house, which is just kind of, like I've said before, for standalone animation, normally I'd like to see more effort put into the sets, but here, like really, I don't think it really matters. I think as long as they're just fighting somewhere, it's good. So honestly, the kind of just meh set design really just didn't bother me at all here. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. This is gonna end up being a shorter review, but so on to the final thoughts and everything. So story, 8 out of 10. Animation, 7 out of 10. Presentation, 7 out of 10. Overall, 22 out of 30. Awesome job, Lukman Films. And I hope Lukman Studios, and I hope you do the Gali and Onua videos. I want to see them so bad. But yeah, if you don't, I'll be fine. But yeah, I really hope you do. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the review. Actually, one thing I did actually forget to say. Apparently today, I think is Bionicle Kasi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Bionicle Kasi's birthday or something, or I think it was his birthday today. I'm not 100% sure if it is or not, because I'm not 100% sure if it is because I've only subscribed to him recently, but it probably is. And I've worded this incredibly weird. So, happy birthday, Bionicle Kasi, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, because it sounds like I'm saying Kasi, like Ben Kasi, the other BioTuber. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed the review, and tune in Friday, because I'm going to be reviewing a pretty big series, one that I've said I was going to do before, and one that I'm going to give a really good review to, because I gave kind of a lackluster review to the one before it, or the series before it, made by the same guy. And just saying that, if you've seen my other Tyrannical Reviews videos, I think you know what I'm reviewing then. So yeah, goodbye, y'all.